But we wanted to bring in another act, a local girl that has been making waves around here. I think JD calls her his redheaded stepchild. And we were just super excited. JD spoke so highly of Meredith, and we were like, we should definitely have her come and share the night with us. So you're in for a treat, as we are too, because it'll be the first time we've ever heard her live beyond Spotify and all those things. But make a warm welcome to Meredith Crawford.
I'm proud to be the redhead stepchild of J.D. Graham, I tell you what.
It's all good.
I love him. I sure miss him. Actually, speaking of J.D., I'm going to play a song that he kind of inspired. We got to be on tour for a little bit about a year and a half ago. And during his set, J.D.'s an incredible guitar player. And he will just play... sometimes in the set, he would just take a minute to just play like a Hispanic kind of melody with no words. And so I'd just be sitting up there just kind of dazing out. And I kept thinking, man, I feel like there's a story forming in my head with all these, just the melodies that he was playing. And so I'm going to plug in my guitar, that'd probably be helpful. Anyways, after we got off the road, I decided to write something about it. It's my cartel love song. Sweet Camilla, why have you come around? Your journey was in vain here to this town. There's blood on every doorstep and men with hungry teeth. Please don't say that you came here for me. The rose of your innocence bleeds true, and I'll never let no man take that from you. But I told you long ago when I left Del Rio, the river will not lead me back to you. Bittersweet to see your love has grown. Your heart did not resent me when I left it years alone. Though I had grown content locked inside your memory. Why have you come to set me free? Now, Camilla, well, I ain't no wealthy man, and I don't have what it takes to win your hand. Well, you said that never mattered, but it mattered so to me. Ashamed to let you down, I chose to leave. The man for whom I labor holds my chains, and he'll take it from my blood if I escape. Please turn around and run, or you will face his gun. And no, Camille, well, I will not see the day. Bittersweet to see your love has grown. Your heart did not resent me when I left it years alone. Oh, I had grown content locked inside your memory. So why have you come to set me free? Well, she begged me to go with her, so together we escaped. But I never saw the gunman in the shadows by the gate. He drew a bullet on our backs as we set out towards the hills. And lo, the bullet found my sweet Camille. I beg of you, Camille, don't waste your breath. Each dying word you choke on turns the blade deep in my chest. But you made up your mind, all you wanted was goodbye. So I kissed you and I bid you to your death. Alright, let's see here. I was just talking to y'all about the house I grew up in Wills Point, Texas. And this past Easter, I was really missing that house. I don't know if it's still around, but it's a house that my nanny and pawpaw had when I was growing up as a kid. And whenever they both passed on, the house didn't go to any family members. So I don't really know if it's still around. But during Easter, I was really missing the house, and I wanted to kind of write a song about it. And sometimes, I don't know if y'all have dreams where you're dreaming that you're in a house, or maybe the church you grew up in, and every little room is very familiar and you know where all the hiding spots are. And even in my dreams, it still smells like all the best holidays in that house. So this song is called Dream Home. Mama, can I go pick buttercups down by the fence line? I'll take a little sister with me too. We'll bring you and Grandma back a basket full of blossoms that smell just like white diamonds perfume. And later on, do you think Papa'll fill the horse trough up with water, so all us 7 kids could take a swim? We wanna make a whirlpool that spins faster than the washer. So y'all say time to dry off, come on in. But that was then, and I can't get back there again. But I don't know what you're mentioning on the hill or your high rise in the city. I just want that farmhouse with a view on that pothole road off Main Street. If home is where the heart is, then my heart's out there where nothing more will grow. But at least when I sleep, I can always dream home. Papa's easy chair is up for sale now. At least I thought to grab some little things, like the coffee cup he drank from every morning, and his favorite picture of John Wayne. Still got Grandma's nightgown in a box there up in the closet. smells just like the linens from the house. Well, they say memories live pretty deep down in your senses. So sometimes when I'm sad, I bring it down. But this is now, and I can't go back as a child. But I don't know what you're mansion on the hill or your high rise in the city. I just want that farmhouse with a field on that pothole road off Main Street. If home is where the heart is, and my heart's out there, but nothing more will go. But at least when I sleep, I can always dream home. I always think that I'll stop by when I drive through this town and see the house still standing like before. But I can't bear the sight of all her daffodils not blooming, or the sight of that old man out on the porch. Guess it's for the best I just leave it alone, 'cause a memory like that outlasts the stone. And I can always dream home. I can always dream home. I'm gonna play something a little upbeat, something real fun. I wrote this song with I don't know, word's still out. I don't know if I wrote it with Chase Glover or not, because he was definitely asleep in a lawn chair. And it was definitely like, 12:30, 2 a.m., I don't know, between like 2 to 5. Time doesn't really exist in those hours, I feel like, in my opinion, especially if you're drinking. Anywho, I wrote this song for a sweet friend of mine. This song's called Love Is Gonna Wait. Love is gonna wait around for you. Don't call it quits and don't call it too soon. It's waiting at the station where the trains pull through. Love is gonna wait around for you. Love is gonna wait around for you. You wanna be in love, but you don't really wanna change. You got your own idea about how to do a thing, but it ain't up to you. No, you don't get to call the shots. 'Cause when it takes you down, it'll take you for all you got. Love is gonna wait around for you. Don't call it quits and don't call it too soon. It's waiting at the station where the trains pull through. Love is gonna wait around for you. Love is gonna wait around for you. Pieces in, you got it all worked out, but you don't really understand. So don't fall asleep, keep both hands up on the wheel, 'cause when it takes you down, it'll take you down by the gills. Love is gonna wait around for you. Don't call it quits and don't call it too soon. It's waiting at the station where the trains pull through. Love is gonna wait around for you. Love is gonna wait around for you. So don't overthink it, don't overcomplicate it. It's just waiting in the wings, and so are you. Live out trains pull through, love is gonna wait around for you. Love is gonna wait around for you. It's gonna wait, it's gonna wait, love is gonna wait around for you. Thanks, y'all. All right, I'm gonna play something a little newer. Some of y'all have heard the story about this song, but I'll tell it again anyways. So when I was 17, I graduated from high school, and I was 5 months pregnant with my son. And me and his dad thought it'd be a good idea to take all my graduation money, and buy Greyhound bus tickets to Nashville. Just raw dog it right off the bus. Guitar and a duffel bag. That did not work out so well. And I wanted to write a song about it though. My buddy Zach Aaron kind of challenged me. We were talking about the story of it, and he goes, "That sounds like a country song, and you ought to have written that by now." And so he kind of gave me a little bit of a challenge, and I got this song out of it. On a Greyhound, about 10 rows down, sat a girl with unlaced shoes. About a row back, and one seat across, sat a boy she thought she knew. He slept through 3 state lines while the wheels turned in her mind. Or she'd come to terms with the truth. She's really all alone, and no one to go home to. In her belly grew a baby boy who was just starting to kick. In her heart, she was overjoyed, but just as scared to death. She's only 17, trying to hold on to a dream with an old guitar and a song. Heading to a town where she knows she don't belong. Unknowns on the horizon, hometown fading behind you. Too far gone to go back now. You count the cash you got on you, count the odds stacked against you. Still got nothing figured out. This world don't give no mercy when you're falling from no clouds. It's gonna break your heart, but no one can tell you how. On Broadway, she played for tips, but she was just another voice on the street. And there ain't no way she's gonna catch a break at nearly 40 weeks. And so they packed their bags, cut her right home back west. Another star fell out of the sky. It's just another song that no one is gonna write. Unknowns on the Count the cash you got on you, count the odds stacked against you. Still got nothing figured out. This world don't give no mercy when you're falling from the clouds. It's gonna break your heart, but no one can tell you how. Her arms, she rocks a baby boy and sings a lullaby. When he fell asleep, she bowed her head, called to God and cried, give him all he needs to chase down every dream. Please answer every prayer and give him twice the heart than what mine could not bear. And let him fill the sky with the stars that fell down here. Okay. All right, I'm gonna play another sad one. I got about two more. Then we're gonna have some gold time music. Aren't y'all excited? Man, don't pack this room out. It did real good, really. It's nice to have it's nice to see a big full room on a Thursday night in East Texas. So that's because of all y'all.
That's right.
So give yourself. I'm gonna give you a round of applause. Really. Thank y'all for being here. This is it's a good feeling, you know. Okay. I wrote this for my mother-in-law. It's a good song. Don't worry, it's a good song. Or not, you know, that I think it's not a song about typically a mother-in-law relationship. I just got inspired by something that she did. And I'll give you a little short story about it. Basically, my mother-in-law lost her mother, so our granny, a few years ago, and the kids weren't selling the house right away. And I noticed that the reason why they weren't is because that's kind of where they would go to grieve her. And that was like their last final piece of her. And they weren't quite ready to let go of it. And this one day we were over at the house and we were doing some yard work after Granny had passed. And my mother-in-law sat down in her chair, in Granny's chair. And right beside Granny's chair was a picture of Granny. And I could almost just see like this transforming of roles. Like Sherry's taking on this new matriarch role now that Granny's passed away. And it was really pure. And but it kind of dawned on me. I was like, that's why they don't want to let go of the house, because she's still here. And they feel like she's here. So I wrote this song called I'll Let Your Memory In. The rain ain't coming down as hard as it was yesterday, and the wind ain't blowing quite as wild, and I ain't riding shotgun with the way I used to feel. Now I can take the wheel and take it for a drive. I do half the housework nowadays since you've been gone, and I get twice as much done all the same. But I realize that missing you took up most of my time, and and I still ain't adjusted to the space. So I'll let your memory in tonight. I'll let your memory in just as long as this. Don't send me back a day or two. Get me missing you all over again. And I'll let the tears fall down. If there's something left to cry about, for it to all make sense, you gotta learn and live. So I'll let your memory in. I used to be so serious, now I don't see the point. If I got a mind to, I should laugh. Sure would be a shame if I forgot all that we did. Guess I best remember what we had. Time is like a one-way ticket, plain bound in the air. And I feel lucky that I got a seat. All I am is grateful for the little time I had, and the time where you were sitting next to me. So I'll let your memory in. I'll let your memory just as long as this. Don't send me back a day or two, or get me missing you all over again. And I'll let the tears fall down. If there's something left to cry about, for it to all make sense, you gotta learn and live. So I'll let your memory in. Just as long as this. Don't send me back a day or two, or get me missing you all over again. And I'll let the tears fall down. If there's something left to cry about, for it to all make sense, you gotta learn to live. So I'll let your memory in. For it to all make sense, you gotta learn to live. So I'll let your memory in. I'll let your memory in. this song. Is that okay? I mean, it's okay. We ain't got no kiddos in here, right? Nobody's too easily offended. What? You're good with it? Okay. I don't think you've heard this one, Joe. This one's called Bar Bitch. It's real okay. It's real inappropriate. So this is like I'll play it. I'll give you a good laugh, and then I'll get off stage. Because this can be offensive to some people. But anyways, so I was telling a couple people out here. I started a little bit of an accounting job, and that was my background. That's what I went to college for. So I started working for this guy that builds tow trucks, and at the time he was still employing his ex-wife. And anyways, I'll just leave it at that. But so the ex-wife used to do the books, and she made a big mess out of them. So I had to come in and clean it up, of course, and whatever. But anyways, whenever I started the job, he told her, hey, I've hired this girl. She's going to take care of the books. You don't have to do this anymore. And so she looked me up on Facebook and saw that I'm a singer-songwriter, play in bars a lot. And she told him, well, she ain't nothing but a bar bitch. So I wrote her song. And then she found out about it on TikTok and got real upset. Because, I'm just saying, don't be mean to people. They can take all your backstories and weave them into something real uncomfortable for you. So this is for that sweet woman. That's right. Karma's a bitch, only if you are. I agree. 100%. You said he only meets his women under the neon lights. And I'm just another barfly, you suppose. But girl, I'd say you're somewhat of a hypocrite. 'Cause I heard he met you swinging on a pole. Well, you're probably projecting that you ain't over him, poor thing. I don't know how you ever let him leave. Now after all the hell he says you put him through, well, he thanks his lucky stars that he met me. The bar bitch, just some bar bitch. Well, that's what I hear you call me in conversation. Be honest, you're just jealous. 'Cause I didn't raise no hell like you, I only raised the bar, bitch. I'm praying for her every day. I ain't saying you're a hooker, but you hooked him bad. Well, there's a more refined queen-like approach. So if you'd like to up your game in acting right, hell, you know where to find me on my throne. I'm at the bar, bitch. I'm at the bar, bitch. Well, show some class, don't show your ass at the bar, bitch. Be honest, you're just jealous. 'Cause I didn't raise no hell like you, I only raised the bar, bitch. Well, your trashy ways and petty games ain't no surprise. 'Cause you don't pull the wool over the eyes of the bar, bitch. Yeah, I'm the bar, bitch. Well, you're SOL, can't raise yourself to the bar, bitch. Be honest, you're just jealous. 'Cause I didn't raise no hell like you, I only raised the bar, bitch. Yeah, you know it, so admit it. That while you were raising hell, I raised the bar, bitch.